The Malayan campaign was a military campaign fought by Allied and Axis forces in Malaya, from December 8, 1941, February 15, 1942 during the Second World War. It was dominated by land battles between British Commonwealth Army units and the Imperial Japanese Army, with minor skirmishes at the beginning of the campaign between British Commonwealth and Royal Thai Police. The Japanese had air and naval supremacy from the opening days of the campaign. For the British, Indian, Australian, and Malayan forces defending the colony, the campaign was a total disaster. The operation is notable for the Japanese use of bicycle infantry, which allowed troops to carry more equipment and swiftly move through thick jungle terrain. Royal Engineers, equipped with demolition charges, destroyed over 100 bridges during the retreat, yet this did little to delay the Japanese. By the time the Japanese had captured Singapore, they had suffered 9,657 casualties. Allied losses totaled 145,703, including 15,703 casualties and 130,000 captured. The defeat of Allied troops at the Battle of Jitra by Japanese forces, supported by tanks moving south from Thailand on December 11, 1941, and the rapid advance of the Japanese inland from their Kota Baru beachhead on the northeast coast of Malaya overwhelmed the northern defenses. Without any real naval presence, the British were unable to challenge Japanese naval operations off the Malayan coast, which proved invaluable to the invaders. With virtually no remaining Allied planes, the Japanese also had mastery of the skies, leaving the Allied ground troops and civilian population exposed to air attack. The Malayan island of Penang was bombed daily by the Japanese from 8 December and abandoned on 17 December. Arms, boats, supplies and a working radio station were left in haste to the Japanese. The evacuation of Europeans from Penang, with local inhabitants being left to the mercy of the Japanese, caused much embarrassment for the British and alienated them from the local population. Historians judge that the moral collapse of British rule in Southeast Asia came not at Singapore, but at Penang. However, many who were present during the evacuation did not experience it as a scramble. It was a response to an order from British High Command which had come to the conclusion that Penang should be abandoned as it had no tactical or strategic value in the rapidly changing military scheme of things at that time. On 23 December, Major General David Murray Lyon of the Indian 11th Infantry Division was removed from command to little effect. By the end of the first week in January, the entire northern region of Malaya had been lost to the Japanese. At the same time, Thailand officially signed a treaty of friendship with Imperial Japan, which completed the formation of their loose military alliance.